everyone. Welcome to First Look for this Wednesday, September 12th. I'm Kelly Wallace. And we thought to give you the best sense of what's going on tonight's CBS Evening News, we'd head to the Nerve Center for the Evening News, what we like to call the fishbowl, and talk to some of our senior producers who are putting tonight's show together. So come on inside. And we're going to talk to senior producer Chris Dinan, who is busy putting together tonight's rundown. Hey, Chris, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. So what do we have in store for tonight?
Well, there's some really interesting information that's come out about how Americans live. It's the census report, and there's new information about how, say, for instance, our commutes are forcing us to leave home earlier, and how we're spending more time working through where ordinarily we'd be retired. We're spending our days going back to work. So it's a kind of a snapshot of how people are living their lives now and how the country's changing.
And will this be the debut for Dean Reynolds, one of our new and fabulous correspondents for the CBS Evening News?
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it. Everybody here is excited to see Dean's work, and I think he's going to do a great job.
He is great. Now, of course, also Katie has a very important interview with the top commander in Iraq, General David Petraeus, who's been getting tough questions from Democrats, Republicans, and now from Katie, right?
Right. It's been he's been the man in the middle of the news this week, and Katie, of course, was in Iraq last week and interviewed him on the ground there. Went out on a long walk to get some really good information, and she follows up tonight to see how his report has been received by Congress, and obviously there's a lot of interest in what he has to say.
Another story tonight is about human trafficking, and I don't know about you, but when I think of human trafficking, I think about it happening in other parts of the world, but it's happening here in the United States?
Yeah, this is a story that I never thought we would be doing about a phenomenon that you would never expect to happen here. It's human beings, young people, being forced into a form of slavery that it's truly disturbing, and it's, I think, an important report that we know that this is going on and somebody does something about it.
All right, and just one little behind-the-scenes bit of info. So you have your rundown in place. Right. How often will that rundown be changing between now and 6:30 tonight?
Well, the rundown's always fluid because
right.
News is always happening, but that rundown can change 15, 20 times on a busy day, and on a really busy day, it keeps changing during the show.
Right.
Yeah, which is really fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it keeps Chris on his toes. Okay, Chris, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, so those are just some of the stories. Also, Tony Snow, the White House press secretary, holding his last briefing today before leaving the White House. You'll hear what he had to say. And I don't know if you've been following this story about the Buffalo Bills player, Kevin Everett, who was tackled or in a tackle over the weekend. Doctors gave a really grim diagnosis, saying he would never walk again. Well, now they're saying that he's moving his arms and his legs, and it might be a much more positive story, so we'll have the latest for you. That's a look at the CBS Evening News with Katie Couric. Hope you'll be there to check it out. I'm Kelly Wallace. Have a great day.